So what really happens when a government just prints more money? It's a huge question, right? But today, we're going to break it all down with a super simple story. A story about a jungle, a monkey government, and a whole lot of bananas. Let's get into it.
Okay, so picture this. Deep in the jungle, the monkey government has a problem we can all kind of relate to. Their national treasury, basically their big pile of bananas, is running low. Their solution? Well, it seems almost too easy. If you need more bananas, why not just print more?
I mean, on the surface, it looks like a brilliant idea. More bananas for everyone. What could possibly go wrong? Well, as we're about to see, this simple fix kicks off a chain reaction with some pretty wild consequences.
So the government fires up the banana printers. Let's take a look at what happens right at the beginning, when this banana solution first hits the jungle.
At first, it's a massive success. The jungle completely transforms. It's like the government found a cheat code for prosperity and created this incredible jungle paradise overnight. All of a sudden, every single monkey has way more bananas than they've ever seen before. Their pockets are full, and there's just this general feeling of, wow, we've got plenty.
And hey, why wouldn't they be? From their perspective, they're all richer. The mood across the entire jungle is just buzzing with excitement. You can feel the optimism in the air.
And what do you do when you have a bunch of extra bananas? You spend them. The monkeys start buying more stuff, getting more services, and the whole jungle economy just seems like it's booming. It's a total whirlwind of activity.
For the average monkey, life genuinely feels better, you know? Those constant worries about making ends meet just kind of fade away. This new wealth feels real, it's tangible, and it feels amazing.
And you can bet the government is taking a victory lap. They're pointing to all the happy spending monkeys as proof that their policy was a stroke of genius. From where they're sitting, they nailed it. But the story is far from over.
Because under the surface of this banana paradise, a hidden cost is starting to bubble up. The magic of the printing press is beginning to fade, and a pretty tough reality is setting in.
The monkeys start to notice something's off. Their new bananas just don't seem to be going as far as they used to. There's this little nagging feeling that something isn't quite right. And this is where the problem becomes crystal clear. Think about it. Yesterday, one single banana could buy you a whole lunch. But today, that exact same banana barely gets you a single bite. The number on the banana didn't change, but what it can actually buy has just collapsed. And this gets to the absolute heart of the issue. The government printed more currency, sure, but they didn't create more of the actual things monkeys want, like food or shelter. They just increased the number of claims on the same amount of stuff.
And yup, this has a name: inflation. And here's the crucial thing to understand. It's not that things are getting more expensive, it's that the currency you use to buy them is becoming less valuable. Prices are just catching up to this new reality of a devalued banana.
Now, this whole process is not fair at all. It doesn't affect every monkey the same way. In fact, inflation systematically creates a whole new class of winners and losers in the jungle. So who wins? Well, it's the monkeys who get those newly printed bananas first. They get to spend them out in the economy at the old, lower prices. But by the time that new money trickles down to the workers, to the savers, to anyone on a fixed income, prices have already gone up. Their bananas now buy less. They are, quietly and effectively, being made poorer.
So after all that, what is the single biggest lesson from our story about the monkeys and their bananas? It's actually a really simple but incredibly profound idea.
The simple act of printing more currency, whether it's paper dollars or digital bananas, it doesn't magically create more stuff. It doesn't build new homes or grow more food. It creates absolutely zero new value. And this reveals what's really going on. Printing money isn't an act of creating wealth. It's an act of transferring it. It silently moves purchasing power away from savers and workers to those who get the new money first. It's basically a hidden tax on anyone who holds the currency. So, in the end, that flood of new bananas didn't solve any of the jungle's real economic problems. All it did was mask them. It created a temporary illusion of prosperity while making the real issues that much harder to see and to solve. It's a powerful reminder that there's really no such thing as a free lunch or a free banana.